Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the Puck Drops here. Welcome back. My computer's been doing this for a little bit. I don't know why, but it crashed for some reason. So my stream crashed, but I'm back. Right now, nobody has scored. There was a power play that was killed by the Devils, but nobody has scored. It is still 4-2 Rangers. This is a shot on goal on Georgiev that is gloved down with 9:48 to go. Maltsev looking up going, oh, how did I get stoned there? 4-2 New York. Oh, and the Flyers score. I saw that what you said. But so just waiting here a commercial, of course, if you know. And it's Devils down by 2, 4-2. See if I have enough room with part 2 to also put that. Oh, here we go. The trivia question. Remember the 2 hat tricks with Kreider? Here we go. Here's the answer. I said Messier. The answer is it's Tony Granato. Whoa, wow. It was Tony Granato before Messier was even a Ranger. Like I was thinking like 93, 94. No, it was a long time ago in the late 80s. So an icing call there. But yeah, Messier was in the league, but you said Zibanejad, he was even born. Messier was in the league when Messier was in Edmonton. That's a long time coming, and some interesting stuff there. Gauthier wasn't here for most of the period, but Gauthier is now on the bench. Moved it up and over. Looped in at the corner. 21 shots on goal for the Rangers, 11 for the Devils. Devils will move it in, though. Here's Maltsev with room. Maltsev closes, shoots! And this goes off the shoulder of Georgiev. Devils keep it in, though. Here's Maltsev between his legs. What a move by Maltsev. Maltsev to the goal and poked away. Great shift by him. There's Subban. Spinning away from Rooney. Teammate for 1 year last year together in New Jersey. Brendan Smith at the corner, and now I believe an offside. What's up? If you saw on the Discord, I said that my computer crashed, so that's why this stream also crashed. Believe it or not, the former Devil Kincaid is the goalie. He is the backup. He was the third stringer, but with no Shesterkin, he's got to be the straight-up backup. Here's Palmieri trying to throw this through, and now just Zaka right off the goaltender. a a tripping call on Keandre Miller as Zaka went down. So this will be a New Jersey power play down by 2 goals. Blackwood pitched this behind the net. And throwing it down, a shot to the goal just went wide. Backhanded in, here's Gusev. 8:04 left in the second period. New York 4, Jersey 2. Here's Ty Smith. Got a few passes. Smith to Gusev. Gusev to Smith. He was called for a penalty before. Smith drops at the right circle. It was the last power play, which was held by New York. They didn't score any goals. Zaka to Gusev shooting one up over the goalie. Well, they don't need all of Tate's money, so that's good. Lindgren, who's been such a good penalty killer, cleared it, but here's Hughes moving in. Hughes twists at the right circle. Sent it back. The Rangers move to center ice and shorthanded. It'll be lofted in. Man of the puck is Howden. He gets hit. A power play goal would be huge for the Devils here. They were left for dead in the first period. They came back, but now they're really reeling again. Over from Zibanejad, and he clears it. I don't know. They don't have a lot, and they don't have a first-round pick, and they're probably not going to get one unless they trade a big-time player like Deshaun Watson. Here's Subban behind the net. PK Subban over to Bratt, and now Janssen. Janssen throws it down at the corner. Look for Subban, blocked away to center ice, and the Rangers kill the penalty. Moved it up, down again. And across the corner, Kreis tried to throw it in on Georgiev. And kept by Sharangovich. And they tried to center the blue line, but that pass went way where he didn't want to go. Here's Kulikov, harassed by Kreider. Good hit by Chris Kreider. And it gets sent to center ice. They do have one. They acquired one last year. I didn't know that. Shot to the goal. Georgiev makes the save. With 5:33 to go in the second. 4-2 Rangers. Devils trying to get more momentum. Texans signed Justin Britt from the Seahawks. Oh, he's an offensive lineman. Oh, they need so many offensive linemen. That's good. That's a good signing for them. If they are going to sign him, then that's a good signing. Going to sign who? Kenny Galladay. Drop down at the corner. Ty Smith. Back away a shot. And Pittsburgh Philly are tied 2-2. We'll get to that after this. Wide receiver. Oh yeah, that's good. They need more wide receivers as well. Brendan Smith sent this one down to center ice. And now the Rangers will move it into the New Jersey zone, working on Ty Smith. Brought back off the corner. Blackwell tried to send it in front. Here's Sajak. Sajak to center ice. Moved up Palmieri to Jesper Bratt. A shot. The save made by Georgiev. Oh, wow. Philadelphia just took a lead. Nice. Back down at the corner, the feed pass in front. Off of Fox and sent through. Here's Rooney. Rooney trying to throw this across and in front as well. And here's PK Subban working away. Subban sends this through. It dropped off the corner and it deflects in out of play. I would say he's good. Moved it at the line and dropped off a cornering shot. Here's Bastian going down. Why would they sign him? Because they need wide receivers. They need weapons for whoever their quarterback's going to be. Shot in front for Bastian. Whack away at Miles Wood. He's pushing. Still pushing away. Pushed the Ranger. Gone over to center ice. And thrown for the Rangers to move it. Back up at Zibanejad. Zibanejad at the left circle shooting wide. Also, Blackwood had a stick on it. Now Hito. Hito worked this one away. And back for Lafreniere as well, and that just jostled off the goaltender. Here's Damon Severson. Took a hit. He pitches to Ty Smith, and Smith at center ice. Will wrist this in. Here's Kevon Miller. Keandre Miller. Excuse me. Come on. He's thrown to center now. Kulikov tries to throw a pass to enter the zone. Here's Jesper Bratt. Taking a hit by Hito. Who's better? What do you mean who's better? Over for Kulikov. Kulikov. Dropped off the corner. It's Bratt. Forcing away off the check. Smith-Schuster. Smith-Schuster is better than Galladay, no question. But Kenny Galladay is a consistent, cheaper wide receiver that will require no maintenance. Zacha holds and shoots up high and just could not get this past the goaltender, Georgiev. Tried to send it into the middle. Whack at it. That also won't go. Here's Kulikov. Try to center past this. Drop from the corner. Kept in. Pavel Zacha. Subban hammers it. And that gets blocked by Chris Kreider. Gusev. Good rush for the Devils. The Rangers are tired. And they can't get it out. Here's Zacha. Great zone presence by New Jersey. Kept over to Kulikov. Moving in the middle. Kulikov. Sent it over. A shot by Subban is blocked. PK Subban. Over to Gusev. Gusev drops it. Hammers one in a save by Georgiev. And now the Rangers can change with 115 seconds left in the second period. Mr. Brightside plays in New Jersey. Hopefully the Devils can have a bright side to the end of this period and the start of the third to get back into this game down by 2 goals. Sent right at the middle of the circle and thrown from the corner. Back at the wall, Hughes a hit. Ty Smith trying to send it to Hughes. But now Lindgren takes it for the Rangers. And here's Adam Fox and Ryan Lindgren. Back to Ryan Lindgren and Lindgren to Gauthier. Gauthier trying to send it through for Heathel. And now it's Kaukonen. Over to Hughes. Hughes will send through, and there's Ryan Lindgren. Lindgren away from Hughes. And the pass off the wall again. Probably only about 3 or 4. I don't think they want to do too many signings. You don't want to just spend a house, especially when you're a rebuilding franchise. So I feel like they are trying to rebuild now that they're out of the Wentz era, as the Devils send it to center ice. It dropped off the corner. Palmieri holding one. Moves it by Jack Johnson. Palmieri in front on that, jostled off his stick. Less than a minute to go in the second period. The Rangers 4, the Devils 2. Dropped it away and right off the glass. Probably a big rebuild. I kind of feel like they could try a small rebuild, and like if you want to get to the playoffs, they don't even need to rebuild if you don't really want to get to the playoffs because it's such a bad division. But if you actually want to be a consistently competitive winning team, like New Orleans or Kansas City or something like that, you have to build a team. It's going to take a long time. It depends how they want to build it. Trust the process. As much as that's been ridiculed, it's been working. Kulikov over to Subban at center ice. There is Buchnevich. An overthrow from Zibanejad's stick. It goes to center ice. It's gloved down by Bastian. He'll send it to the wall, and that's all. 4-2. New York doesn't let up any goals in the second period, and they'll try to close it out. Rangers by 2. Devils holding on to their last breath. All right, let's broadcast Flyers and Penguins then. Probably Galladay. 4-1. Wow, the Islanders were down 1-0, but they scored 4 straight. They haven't lost a game against Buffalo this year. Buffalo on the power play, but they trail by 3. All right, Flyers and Penguins. Let's go. 3-2. Philly. Moved right down at the corner. In behind. It can be taken right back at the wall here for the Penguins to move out. They will chip it to center. Dropped off to Malkin away from Couturier. 3-2 Flyers here in Pittsburgh. They were down 2-1 here. Remember, they were down 3-0 the other times it's brought in for Farabee. Sent over, right for Couturier, and it's a high sticking call. That's what happened there. So that's what's going on there. Sorry for the yawn. 3:05 to play in the second period. 3-2 Flyers. Also, Trent, if you are here, I'm streaming the Flyers and the Penguins right now. Right off the draw. And Nolan Patrick goes down. They still work away behind the Pittsburgh net. Brought in away from Dumoulin. And thrown to the corner there. Also, it's 1-0 Nashville with 4:21 to go in the first. Tolvanen from Forsberg and Josi.
They want to contribute. Jankowski had a great start to the season. Rodriguez, he got injured. He started with the Crosby unit. So they're trying to find the right combinations here on this fourth line. They're trying to find out what makes sense. I don't know if this makes perfect sense when you have Lampe playing the left wing, but it's their best lineup they feel they have on the face-off win by the Flyers.
Puck gets sent in and gloved down by Yari.
You have to. You're playing these back-to-back games. The Penguins have 9 of them this year. This is only the second back-to-back. There's a long-range shot. Gostisbehere scored on the 4-and-4 from that kind of range.
What's up, Alexis?
They're going to make a change. They're going to take the fourth line off the ice off that face-off. All hands on deck.
Talking to Libor Hayek right now as a go-ahead goal. That's in the Ranger intermission. But here, the Penguins will throw this to center. Look for Gensel. He chipped it in. Thrown to the corner, Oscar Lindblom. Back down, it's brought in by Rust. Rust sent away from Gensel. Here's Sidney Crosby. And it's thrown to the corner. It goes into the middle. The Flyers get it out to center ice. Chipped in by Shane Gostisbehere. The philosophy is to play, more team-oriented. And don't commit penalties. And if we have a chance to score, let's score. 54 left in the second. Still out for the Penguins. They trail by a goal. Shot far angle. Score! Not sure who got it, but the Penguins score. It's going to be Aston Reese, Zach Aston Reese with the goal. Just like that. The Penguins tie it. And Aston Reese ties it at 3. What a burst up the middle by Aston Reese. He went to the corner and he just threw it on goal right through the goaltender, Hart. Penguins looking for more. Shot off the corner, saved by Hart. Rebound, cycle to the wall. Kept back by Dumoulin. And Dumoulin sends to Malkin. Over to McCann, and it goes off the boards and out before it reached Malkin.
Some goaltenders, especially the veteran ones, they'll still stand up on that bad angle shot. One of these goaltenders now are taught to go down. That one's found a spot. Look, sometimes that puck does have eyes, guys. There it is. Certainly the stick wasn't in the way, and the pad not flat on the ice. You can see that. Curvature in that pad down there.
Neutral zone draw now. With the face-off. Tanev had an assist on the goal, too, in the Aston Reese goal. To make it 3-3. With a minute 13 to go, and the Penguins win the face-off. Shot in by Mike Matheson. Former Panthers pick out Mike Matheson. Not able to get there as a pass in front. Brian Rust. Oh, the puck is stopped by the goaltender, Hart. But Hart was out of position, and it's 4-3 Pittsburgh if the defenseman didn't come out and lay on it, and I think that was Provorov. What a pass over to Brian Rust. Crosby fan on the shot, and Russ just couldn't bury it. If Provorov didn't make that block, it's 4-3 Pittsburgh.
Puck for one player, none for the next. Game of hockey continues here. 54 seconds to go. Millimeters. Flyers again. Drive.
I'm smiling because I think I've heard for the first time ever the term no cap in a hockey situation. Penguins 5th in the division. They're 2 points behind Philadelphia, so a win specifically in regulation would be huge for Pittsburgh here.
Face-off in for Evan Rodriguez. 5 seconds left in the period. Doing a hard pass.
Backed it in behind off the board and sent over to, from Hart as well. With the Flyers to bring it up, and here's Tanev. Tanev shooting one, lofted off a stick. Now Bluger with the puck. Dropped it back. Dumoulin a shot wide. Rebound! Comes out on Hart. Penguins to bring it up. And drop to center ice. 10 seconds to go. And the Flyers are just going to hold this in their zone. We'll go to the second period with Philadelphia and Pittsburgh tied. 3-3 in Pittsburgh. The Flyers tied it in the start of this period, took a lead, and then Penguins, Zach Aston-Reese, the third line, came out with an incredible game-tying goal. So that's the end of the period there. They'll go to second intermission with a 3-3 tie in Pittsburgh. Also, the Panthers just tied it late in the first period. Ekblad with 11 seconds left in the first. We got a tie game in Nashville. Sorry for the yawning, guys. You're tired. Okay. Trent, it's 3-3. I don't know if you missed it, but after this period's over, the third period's over, I'm going to end the stream, but right before it's over, I'm actually going to broadcast, since there's more time left in it, the Flyers Penguins conclusion, including if there's an overtime and a shootout. So stay here after this period's over. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. The stream will be at 7 o'clock Eastern. The only other teams, and Florida's also playing right now, but I have other things I have to do, so I won't be able to stream that game. The only other teams that I even really like that even come close to that actually play at the same time, Minnesota and Arizona. So you can forget about anything after that. It'll just be the 7 o'clock stream, and that's it for tonight. After this one's over. And I guess, I can finish up all the other 7 o'clock games. But after that, I'll kind of just watch games on my own. There's 2 late night games tonight, late night, like 10 o'clock Calgary and is it Winnipeg? Forget who they're playing. And then Vegas and San Jose, but Calgary plays someone else. I want to say Winnipeg. Edmonton, Battle of Alberta. I won't be streaming that. That's going to be enjoyable to watch. So, still waiting here in the intermission. I'll let you know what we're looking at here on time until the third period comes back in this game. Oh, it's coming back in a matter of seconds. It says 30 seconds left. So in like a commercial or two, it'll be back to, I think, right now we're about to drop the puck in New Jersey for the third period. The Devils down by 2 to the New York Rangers, who lead 4-2. They have the Rooney go-ahead goal at the end of the first period. Then in the second period, insurance, a power wrister by Libor Hajek has given New York a 2-goal lead. Hi, Alexis. What's up? Montreal versus Winnipeg? No, I think no, because it's a 7:00 start. I'm doing Vancouver and Winnipeg, but guys, Canadians are playing the Canucks again, so I would like to do that at some point in a Canadians game. But if the Canadians don't play the Canucks, it'll probably be hard. But the Montreal's not done with playing Vancouver. I want to say they've got like 3 or 4 games left against the two teams. Moved again at the wall, and in for Strome. A shot across on Blackwood making the save. Penalty coming against New Jersey. Kakko goes down, and Ty Smith will touch it, and the Devils will have to kill a penalty. Yeah, the Canucks have 3 more games against Montreal. 2 at home, 1 in Bell Center. This Monday. Alexis, this Monday Montreal is playing Vancouver. A 10:00 start on Monday night. So that I'll have. And then they're going to play on Wednesday. And next Friday, not this coming Friday, but next Friday will be their final meeting in the regular season. And it'll be in Quebec. So I'll have it on Monday. I might not even have a stream tomorrow because the only game I would do is Devils and Boston Bruins. And I don't even know if I'll be able to do that because of school and everything else. Throw it over to Fox, hand it at the right circle. There's Buchnevich, and that rifled wide. Put my text in timeout. I'm not going. Why? Why would I do that? You haven't done anything wrong. Ranger power play still up, going here. They send to the corner, and this is just a soft rolling puck. Over to Fox. He'll drop to center ice. Move it up again. New York controlling the puck, controlling the possession. Lafreniere. Dropped it over. The Rangers still move it. There's a shot by Strome that just hit up high and wide. 34 left in the power play. 4 seconds left is Buchnevich holding the point. Sends it over to Fox. Fox dropped it. Back to Strome. to Fox. Fox holds. Zibanejad wants to lift. It goes back to Kreider, and now Zibanejad at the left circle. Kreider goes to the bench for a change. Handled by Fox. New man on the ice, it's Hedl. Back for Fox. This one he fires. Shot by Zibanejad. Oh, and that lifted over the goal. Rangers try to keep it and moving it through. Backed it up for Hedl again. To drop through in the corner. Now PK Subban will clear it, and it is killed. And here's Hughes moving in on goal. Hughes to the goal, and the net's off its moorings, and Georgiev went down. So K'Andre Miller he went back defensively, and he did not check Hughes specifically, as the shot for the Rangers on power play actually went off the post. But what ended up happening was he got back on defense and made a good play on the puck to prevent a Hughes goal, as Hughes barreled into the net and into Georgiev. Handled the center again. There's K'Andre Miller. Devils will risk this in. Butcher, and they try to get it out. Hughes tries to send this through. Why did Google erase your message? I don't know. Devils move it. Miles Wood hands it off to Maltsev. Maltsev a shot right over the goal. Drops it to Sharangovich. Shooting blocked. Rebound puck loose. There's Sharangovich in front. They could not get anything going. Maltsev is there. Sent to the blue line. There's a shot from the window of the crease by Vatanen. And now it's Subban with the puck. PK Subban sends it over to Sharangovich. Sharangovich thrown at the corner. Good hit at the New Jersey bench. And now Subban has to go grab the puck so the Devils don't commit a turnover. Here's Kulikov at the corner boards. Dropped it in at center ice. And thrown for Kulikov to go chase it. Kulikov to Maltsev. Maltsev from the boards. Bratt is there. Rangers at center. This is a deflected puck that will fly into the Devils zone. Now Severson with the puck. Thrown on a delayed offside against the Devils. It'll come back into the New Jersey zone. Rangers looking for more. Here's Zacha handling it over for Gusev, and he's offside with 14:49 to go in the third. Finally, a stoppage of play in the third period. Rangers win the face-off, but the Devils try to go and bully it. It's sent back for Libor Hayek, and Hayek at Hughes pitches it back in, but back to Hayek, back to Hughes. Hughes hands it, shoots wide, right off the boards, and it was a good shot by Jack Hughes. There's a rifling blue line chance. And the Rangers will send this through. Pavel Buchnevich with the puck. They'll take it away. Back at the corner from Palmieri. He moved over to Hughes, right off the stick of Ty Smith. And now moved in for the Rangers to handle this away. 14 minutes to play in the third period. Rangers 4, Devils 2. Dropped it back from Zaka's stick, and that's it there. Interesting thing, talking about partial breakaways. What's a partial breakaway as opposed to a full breakaway? Some interesting stuff there. And they're going to go to commercial. Now we're back. As it's sent over Fox behind the Ranger goal. New York will bring this up and send out to center ice. Throwed it over to Vatanen and dropped him back. The Rangers steal it off the circle. A shot and a save by Blackwood. All right, Trent. Still 4-2. We haven't missed much. Devils in their zone. Try to take this out. Palmieri, then Vatanen. Then brought it up off the corner and sent to the far wall. Palmieri shoots this through. And here's Brendan Smith shaking off Hughes. Smith going down, though, but it's sent into the Devil zone. Taken off the boards. Howden is there. And flickered through. Goes off the glove of Howden. And sent to center. Devils still in their zone. Had to be chipped backwards. Moving it up, down again, a backhander. Thrown to the corner. There's Vatanen. And it's picked off by the Rangers again. Moving it through to the corner, but another blasting hit. Doesn't matter. The backhand comes to center. and into the Ranger zone to be taken by Jack Johnson. Kokkonen will take this out, spins off a check as he takes it and backhands it in. Sharangovich chasing the play. And this is a chance over that goes up the glass, got deflected high. You're a Jaguars fan, Alexis? I went Lawrence, no question. Yeah, he's got to go there. It would seem to be a perfect place for him to go. Let me ask you this: don't take a please don't take. I don't want to say offense, but don't take offense to it. But why did you become a Jaguars fan? And you're from Montreal? What is that? Just like a player you like there, or just I don't know too many Jaguars fans. The only reason why I ask. 11:32 to go in the third. 4-2. Rangers still. Devils will take this Severson out to center and backhanded from the boards. Moving in is Lafreniere. Wraparound chance. Rebound there. Backhander. And they score. Tito, a backhander. And the Rangers lead by 3. Their largest lead of the afternoon. Third goal this year for Hito, and it's 5-2 Rangers. Throw it up down for Vatanen. Vatanen hit at the corner. Thrown in on goal, and it went off the pad of Blackwood. Threw it over for Mary. Left circle. Hit the post. And Subban tried to grab it there. It's a shot by Vatanen. Misty tries to steer through. There's a shot by Janssen and a save made by Georgiev. Palmieri just tried to motor through, and it just never worked for him. Sent back Vatanen over to Sharangovich and thrown to the corner. Over is Vatanen. Left circle, a shot made on the shot sent on Georgiev. Here's Kokkonen. Kokkonen tried to spin it through and sent to the boards again. Backed it up for Fox. And Fox at the right corner. Backhanded this through for Subban. Subban holding. And he'll shoot this down on the icing line. Moved it down from the corner. And it'll be taken away. Here's Brendan Smith. Hit by Bratt. Rangers from New Jersey are going to be back on the road, and they'll be heading to PP&G Paints Arena for a meeting with Pittsburgh. Devils will send this down. Here's Palmieri with a hit on Hedel. Palmieri with the puck. Now Hughes tries to get it. Now Palmieri off the body. Hughes. Now set down Janssen. There's a shot by Severson going wide. And Hughes chasing Gauthier. Gauthier with the puck. 8:39 to go in the third. Gauthier away from Ty Smith. Tried to send it in front, and it's picked off by Smith. Thrown to the corner, and now to center ice. Moved in for Severson. Shooting one save. Rebound. Oh, and a stop by Georgiev. Moved it back down again. Dropping it from Lemieux. Rangers have movement at the right boards. Down at the right circle again, there's Fox. And thrown Lemieux. Brendan Lemieux still works away. They battle at a great war that has been contested at the boards, and it's won out by the Rangers. Sent in Fox. Rinks this around. I think there'll be a commercial at the next stoppage, but we haven't hit that point yet. Maltsev to center ice and lobs for Miles Wood. And here's Bratt throwing it up the middle. Miles Wood has to go back to center and send it down. Throws it center ice and chipped for Miles Wood. Wood can't get it. From the stick of Kreider. And it's sent down for Subban. I've just noticed that there have been very, very, very little icings, although this is one against New Jersey with 7 minutes to play in the third period. The Devils scored 2 goals in 17 seconds to tie the game, but they haven't really done anything since that point. Here's Hughes dropping it off to Palmieri, and a shot that's blocked down, and Palmieri goes down. For some reason, when the Devils try to drive the net, a lot of their players fall down with the rush that they're doing. They need to be more consistent with skating as Hughes pulled this back to center ice. Hughes is offside. New York with the 5-2 lead over the Devils with 6:18 to play in the final period. Trying to wrap things up. It's moved from the boards. There's Janssen sending it up the middle. And Hughes now circling the wagon. There's Ty Smith to the wrister. And it banked off the boards. It can be controlled back by Hughes, who looks for the puck. Rangers try to get it out. Here's Hughes, and it lofted off his stick, and it is now into New Jersey ice for Damon Severson to spin it at the wall. There's Janssen. Now Hughes. Drop down, and the Rangers to control. And icing against New York will put the puck right back in front of Alexander Georgiev. 11 minutes left in the second. Florida has a lead 2-1 over Nashville. Goal by Huberdeau from Hornquist and Gudis, if anyone's wondering. And then the Flyers game, 10:40 left in the third. We should have a good amount of broadcast there. 3-3 still in Pittsburgh. And the Islanders, 2 minutes left in the third period, less than 2 minutes left in the third period, 5-2. So New York scored another goal, but the Buffalo Sabres also scored a goal. 3-goal lead there. Here's Vatanen shooting one. And that deflects up high and out of play. All right, go back to commercial. 5:12 left in the third. Rangers by 3. Subban tried to drop it off the corner. Bratt is there. And I know we talked about Gretzky, but I wanted to, as a Ranger slid to the boards, I wanted to also say our condolences. We really forgot to talk about it happened last night. Passing away of Mark Pavlich, former New York Ranger and a member of the 1980 United States Gold Olympic team that beat Russia in the semis in that one of the greatest sports moments of all time in American history. And Finland in the gold as the Rangers to move up to center. 1-on-1 to bring it. Kreider will just send because the Devils have reinforcements, and the Devils go make changes at the boards. At the bench, excuse me. Moved it up for Ty Smith. In behind, the Devils will try to push it across. That's Hughes and sent down at the corner. 4:05 to go in the third. Moved it back down again. Hughes spinning off a check. And back down again. Looking at for Severson. He keeps in. That now got to fly back to center ice. But the Rangers will control with some more room. There's Hito. Hito back down the line. Moved it up off the corner. And dropping away Zacha. Sent into the middle, and Pavel Zacha is offside. Right back at the Devils to move it up from the corner in a center ice again. It's throttled down for Gusev to push over to Zacha. Zacha with a hit. Here's Gusev. Try to send it in front. And there's a point shot that gets deflected by the screen. Gusev shoots there, gets hit. Now Kakko away from Kakkonen. The two Finns play to the boards, and it gets sent back into New Jersey ice. There's Vatanen for Jersey. He'll send it to Bratt. Bratt has space. Bratt turns to the right circle, lost the puck, but got it right back. Bratt looking for Sajak. Sajak with the check. And then a shot on goal. They score! That was a stoppable puck, and the Devils are within 2. That is incredible. It's very late in the game, but Bastian with 2:12 to go makes it 5-3. Just through Georgiev by Nate Bastian and hits him off the shoulder. They don't ask how, they just ask how many. And the Devils down by 2. So I guess that is somewhat of something to help the New Jersey Devils get back into this game, but it is late. Extra attacker on the ice for New Jersey. They need 2. Slid into the middle of the ice. Rangers try to take it out. They cannot. Sajak moving up, a shot to the goal. Hughes, and that deflects wide. Drop from the corner. Now 90 seconds to go in the third. It gets spun back into Jersey ice and wide. They're announcing now the Nathan Bastian goal. Puck at the New Jersey bench and sent into the Rangers' end of the ice. Thrown to Lindgren. And another at the end of the game with the Rangers with the lead. They score. Strome. As I was going to say, another late injury in a game against the Devils. But the Rangers take a lead, a 3-goal lead again. It's Strome for the empty net. And with 73 seconds remaining in the hockey game, it's 6-3 New York. Flung back down again. Sent to Blackwood. Behind the net. Butcher got bumped. They try to do something there. Final minute of play. Rangers 6, New Jersey 3. Thrown down again. The Rangers to send it out to center. And it's chipped in. Remember, Trent, I'm streaming the Flyers-Penguins game immediately after this game is done. We've got 30 seconds left in the Rangers-Devils game. Rifled in behind from Georgiev. And spiked away Hughes. That'll be the only game, though, I'll be streaming until Vancouver-Toronto. Not streaming the Panthers game. In behind. Shot down to center ice. Heatle throws this through. 6 seconds left in the third. Back at the corner. Devils will move it. Severson back to center ice. And Janssen can't get there before Georgiev can in the horn. 6-3, Rangers win. Libor Hayek will have the game-winning goal, which had made it 4-2 at the time. Rangers 6, Devils 3, and New Jersey needs a shot in the arm quickly. Bring on Boston tomorrow. But Mika Zibanejad in some sort of discomfort. But the Rangers do get the win, and they get 2 more points en route to Pittsburgh tomorrow. How does Pittsburgh look tomorrow? Let's find out. Penguins, Flyers, right ahead. Here we go. 4-3 Penguins. 4:20 to play in the third. Flyers need something to try to come back and get points here. The Penguins up by a goal. Brought it up from Sanheim and shot in again. Drop to the corner. There's Couturier. Look for Voracek. Still out there. Hi, GDD. We're doing Penguins Flyers right now. Devils lost. Once this game is over, I'm gonna end the stream and I'll be back at 7 Eastern time for Canucks and Leafs. That's blocked to center off of a Sanheim tried rip, and it's brought in for Farabee. Farabee backhand, try to spin it in front, nothing there, and the Penguins will move it to center. And for Malkin. Malkin tried to send ahead. Provorov dropped over for Farabee. Moving in at the corner. Shot to center ice now. Provorov again. Here's Ivan Provorov. Throwing it to the Pittsburgh zone. 3 minutes to go in the third. Pittsburgh 4, Philly 3. Flyers trying to go for the equalizer. Matvei Kubel. Dropped it in now with a 4th 3-point. This is the first time. Now, the second time the Flyers have trailed. The Penguins have trailed, the Flyers have trailed. It's been a game of lead changes. And it's moved in around again. To be sent off. And now again. 2:28 to go in the third. You're wondering when possibly does Hart leave. Back at the corner. Hayes And it was delayed offside against Philly, but they break in again. Taken by Pittsburgh. Lanced at the corner. It's Rust. Brian Rust. He risks this in. Taken there off of Gostisbehere. And wide where Yari is. 1:56 to go in the third. Still 4-3 Penguins. Flyers have not had a tremendous amount of shots on goal here in this third period as Tanev, and he brought it up. Penguins have a shot for the empty net. Oh, just went wide because the extra attacker is on. Then another chance the empty net, and that's blocked away by a Flyer. Bluger sent to the blue line, and it comes all the way back to center ice with 1:35 left in the third. 6-on-5 for Philly. They're going to have to get zone time. Couturier shoots it in for Bluger. Bluger, and it's dropped down again. Sent it to the Pittsburgh zone. In the Flyer zone, there's Sanheim. And a high stick is what they're calling on Rodriguez. So, and this is Rodriguez actually, the chance he hit the post. If Rodriguez scores, it's 5-3 Penguins, and they probably pull the attacker again, but you feel a bit more comfortable. Elliott's back in the net. Wasn't Hart, it was Elliott. 42 faceoffs won by Philly. They win this one again. Once the Flyers can cleanly send it to center, Elliott's going to go. The former Blue can't, though, not yet. As Sidney Crosby's got the puck in the Philly zone. Crosby still working away with it. Less than a minute to go. Philly needs the puck out. They need it quickly. Drop through to the corner. Spun to center ice. Here's the pass over by Cody Ceci. He was in the Kapanen trade with the Toronto Maple Leafs. Kapanen came to there as it sent off a glove. Flyers tried to throw it in through. Pitched in behind Dumoulin, took a hit. Pass from Farabee. There's Couturier. Extra attacker. 30 seconds left in the period. And in the game. Drop from the corner. The Penguins will fire this to center ice. And thrown at the board. Should have backhanded it, but it's taken by Provorov. 16 seconds left in the final period. Penguins 4, Flyers 3. Penguins trying to go for their second ever win against the Flyers this season. Crowd is standing, but it's icing against the Penguins with 7 seconds left. Can I make another stream now? No. Once this game's over, I'm ending the stream, and I'm probably gonna get something to eat and then also work on some. No, I'm not gonna get anything to eat. I don't know what I'm gonna do. 7 seconds left in the third. Trudeau against Crosby. Won by the Flyers. Sent off the draw. Handed over to Provorov. He's got to shoot it soon. Snipe there. Rebound to the corner. And Pittsburgh beats Philly. Jared McCann, the game-winning goal. The Penguins down the Flyers in regulation. So the Islanders win 5-2. The Rangers win 6-3, and the Penguins win 4-3. The only game currently going on has 2 minutes left in the second period. The Panthers have a 2-goal lead, 3-1. But remember, they had a 4-1 lead and then a 5-2 lead against Nashville last time, and the Panthers won in regulation, but that fifth goal was the game winner. The Panthers always seem to give up a lot of goals against Nashville. They score a lot of goals against them, but they give up a lot of goals. I don't know why, it just is the case. So they're not out of the woods yet. 3-1 with a minute 36 to go in the second. All right, I'll see you guys later tonight at 7 o'clock Eastern for the Maple Leafs and the Canucks from Vancouver. Good night, everybody. Well, not good night. Good afternoon, everybody. Happy hockey, everybody. See you later in the evening.